NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Riker, the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long.
Into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Yeah. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. In motion, Naylor. That's quickly out wide to Thielen. And they'll take this down inside 35. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air once more is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is McCarthy. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg got his 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up. He's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right
as he kicks this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Great teamwork on the completion. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Going up top. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Minnesota. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
13 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another
A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
36-yard line.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have. This defensive coordinator, even staff, revisiting this game, to feel good about thus far.
Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's made by Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy.
36-yard line.
Go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Now McCarthy. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. To the goal line and in.
Pass complete to
A step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Price now to return it. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't call my...
On first down, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down. Like, now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That's good.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
he'll take it on in.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Reichert, good with the extra point. The Vikings have one more as they extend their 7-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's second down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Vikings first
Here's
down.
McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard
Gain
line.
of 19 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 41-yard
Throwing
line.
again is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Vikings.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Rolling right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
To Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, just buying a little extra time, waiting for his man to uncover on the back of the end zone, and then it just becomes, let's rip it and throw that ball in that window, because it might not stay open for long, but he puts it right where it needs to be. Touchdown.
So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Price now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. First and 10, it's McCarthy. A short run taken by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
He's brought down back at his own 7.
To the air, on third down is McCarthy. Caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play for Minnesota.
It's a pickup
of 46 yards.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's got another one. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Rikers he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
for first and 10. Now McCarthy. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last thing go.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game, but the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he will score! Game on!
Touchdown, Minnesota.
So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need? I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's into traffic, but taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
More yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up
2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run. It's Jones. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.